Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. I'm going to start with the Kali card. Actually, this one. Oh, two came out. All right. The Calyantra. I pulled this for myself yesterday and it was absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad that it's come back out to share with you all. So the Calyantra, she is your inner power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances. If anything required for success be lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it, bridging the divide between you and the manifestation of your intentions. You are crossing a critical spiritual threshold. She is the true guardian and guide. Stay focused on what matters to your heart, and you shall remain faithfully connected to her protective presence within. Allow distractions to fall away and continue to commit to your soul journey. A more beautiful experience of your life path awaits you. So I read more of that yesterday, and the yantra is this symbol here behind the hands. And by focusing on it, it's activation and release and calming, letting go of thoughts, as well as this hand position is a mudra. So this is a yantra, the image for focusing on. And then the mudra is the hand position, and it's clasping your hands together with your left thumb over your right, signifying left, more feminine energy over the masculine energy. So tapping into your emotional centers. That's why the left thumb is over the right. And then raising your fingers up. So it looks like that. And it creates a beautiful energetic movement. Maybe while I'm giving this reading, if you want to hold your hands like that, if you're drawn to it. And looking at the symbol, very feminine. The triangle to me feels very feminine, very stable with the square. The red signifying base chakra. It feels like a very stabilizing of base chakra energies, your body, where you live. So that is lovely. I think I'm just going to take that card and put this back. And then for the Angelic Lightworker deck, this one, Pattern Breaker. This has been coming up a lot. All right. Wow. It's amazing how sometimes with tarot and oracle cards, you get repeat cards coming up on the daily, no matter how you shuffle. All right. Patterns in thought and behavior can be comforting and even support manifestation and success. However, even patterns that were once helpful can become sabotaging. We may need to outgrow them so we can step forward on our path. If we want to change a pattern but have been unable to do so, it can take on an addictive quality. Beneath any addiction is a helpful message that is yet to be fully received. This oracle brings the comfort that Archangel Michael can support you in resolving unhelpful patterns. You're going to access in an important message from your inner wisdom, which will help you move forward with clarity and confidence. All right, I'm going to write a note about the addictions clearing and Archangel Michael. I'm going to do an extended reading and healing for those of you interested, that you can follow on to my Patreon site. And so if you are drawn to this reading and would like the meditation at the end to help clear, then I will put the link down below and you can follow me over to that site. Okay, so this is a reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Your animal totem for today is frog. Purification, clear out the clutter. Love that. I have a frog that's been showing up in my garden the last couple of weeks, and he's so fat on all the bugs in my garden, and hilarious. So anyway, purification. So I'm getting that as a pattern breaker, you are in a process of releasing, shedding relationships that no longer serve you, shedding beliefs, patterns, addictions that no longer serve you. And I'm getting that to raise your vibration, kind of go to the next level and ascend, that you have to shed. You can't take the clutter with you. And so it feels like a spring cleaning. I'm getting that for some of you, it feels like this endless cleaning of clutter. Maybe cleaning, releasing, and then going back and doing more. So it feels like a lot of work. I'm getting that you were drawn to this lifetime because you are a pattern breaker, because of difficulty and trauma early on in your life. Maybe not feeling like you belong or fit in anywhere is purposeful. So you can, because maybe for some of you, you feel like the only one that is in a family or in a situation or in a relationship that's like, this isn't working. Can we try something else? And getting a lot of resistance from the people around you who do not feel that call to create something else. And some of you are pattern breakers on a really large scale, as in like changing generational trauma, healing ancestral karma. Some of you in your jobs, that your job, there's something about the work that you do out in public is noticing what's not working. I'm hearing reformation. I'm also hearing revolution. So a lot of you, on some level, are changing, and the change starts first within yourself. All right. To reading, look at your energies in the past, present, and challenges that you're going through right now. All right. In the past, you've been in the energy of blossom. This feels like, so as you've been shedding, clearing out the clutter, as Frog says, purifying your energy, you are blossoming. You are realizing who you really are, the light that is inside you, that maybe others didn't feel like and projected onto you that you don't belong, that you're not doing this correctly, that you're not enough. That you're realizing that that's not true. That might be their truth or their projections of their own insecurities onto you, and that you are really coming into your own. You are realizing your own power to create, your own power to heal yourself and those around you, and your own power to break those patterns. And if you're in the process of just breaking them within yourself, that's huge. Because when you break a pattern within yourself, when you heal yourself, you are part of the collective. And there's a ripple effect. Just like a stone in the water, it ripples out to others. That looks really beautiful. Keep up the good work. Shine, be yourself. And here, stay in your power. So in present time collective, right now, you are in daydreams and decisions. This is going to be part of when I'm getting the extended reading and healing, a meditation on how to release and manifest what your dreams are. So you're in this spot of what now? I'm hearing what now? So I've been doing all the shedding and releasing. Where is it that I'm focusing my attention now? What are my next steps? What does that new world and new life for me look like and feel like, so I can recognize it when the opportunities come in? This is a really powerful place to be if you can drop the needing to know every step or needing to know 15 steps ahead. If you can surrender to the process. Surrender has been a big word in my vocabulary the last week or two. Letting go of control, trust in your intuition, connecting with your higher self, connecting with inner peace. It's really powerful. All right, and your higher self is that healing begins. I'm getting she's opening the curtains, the clouds of illusion, that she is willing to look beyond the veil of society, family, patterns and habits and addictions that we have that keep us comfortable, but comfortable in a way that keeps us stuck. Being willing to look with your heart space, being willing to take steps towards the you've always wanted to be, towards satisfaction and fulfillment and love. This also 6 is like Six of Swords in the original tarot, where she's in a boat moving away. So I'm getting that a lot of you might be actually literally moving to other places, definitely moving and shifting your energy to different places away from whatever you are clearing, whoever you are clearing from your space, whatever situations that no longer serve your highest and greatest good. This feels really powerful, this reading, very in your power, with your feet firmly on the foundation of love, compassion, grace. Has a lot of it has a lot of, what is that then? Purpose, a lot of purpose, like a spiritual soul purpose, soul path feel to this whole reading. All right, your challenge right now is rest and reconsider. The challenge is giving yourself enough time and space and rest. A lot of you might be experiencing physical symptoms, physical ascension symptoms, being exhausted, tired, eating new ways, being open. If you're not eating, new habits are coming in on eating, maybe eating lighter, more healthy, less preservatives, maybe less meat. I'm not trying to promote anything, just reading. And to balance, to keep finding new balance. So you might not be able to physically do as much as you used to. That when you are resting, when you are meditating, when you are just being and not doing, that it is not doing anything. You are healing. You are unscattering your energy. You're repairing wounds, childhood wounds, generational trauma. It's a lot of work that you're doing. Some of you might have sleep disturbances. So taking care of yourself, drinking a lot of water to help flush out, clearing the clutter. Yoga, I'm getting just saying hello to your body, being nice to your body, and giving yourself permission to back out of any events or obligations, maybe where you overextended yourself, that at one time might have sounded like a fun activity or a fun get together. And if it never felt like a fun activity or get together, it felt more like an obligation. That taking care of yourself is priority one. Like a oxygen mask on you before you are able to help others. I'm getting that this guy pictured here is like halfway on his climb. And look how far he's gotten from down here in the valley below. And to consider, like, you've come so far. Look at you. I've come so far. so far from where I was 6 days ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago, 6 years ago. And give yourself, validate. Like, some of you are a completely different person, very, very different than where you used to be. Some of you have been working on boundaries, shedding addictions, shedding relationships or situationships that no longer work for the new you. Getting that some of you are healing that people pleasing and instead stepping into your power, realizing that you don't have to be the consummate people pleaser, always being nice for the other person, but you coming first, which might upset those who have used and overused and abused your niceness. And setting boundaries, needing reciprocation. It's okay if others don't understand this, and it's more than okay. It's necessary. If people don't understand your boundaries, they're not allowed access. And you're not taking much with you. I mean, this person just has this bag and this divine light coming from above, that even though you might be tired from your journey, your spiritual journey, wherever you are right now, that you are loved, you are guided, you are supported, you are important, you are necessary. Sending appreciation for you doing the work that you're doing. So, all right. So if this resonated with you, I will put a link down below if you want to continue this to a meditation and healing on Patreon. All right. Thank you for sharing your energy. Bye.